Warning. Structural integrity compromised. Emergency. Internal hull breaches detected.
Well, hello, Jay Wolf.
Emergency.
Long time no hear.
Proceed to your designated safe zone immediately.
Hello, Jay Wolf. I mean, yeah, sure. Does that make you feel better? Does that satisfy the issue? Uh-oh. Hold up. Sorry, I have a puppy with me here, and she is kind of demanding attention now that I'm actually talking. Alright. What happened to during your September? Hey, Speedy, how are you, man? Sorry, just in case, just so you guys know, in case I get distracted, I do have a dog here that will occasionally think that I am talking to her, so... Yeah. Yeah, the puppy is kind of curled up and like chewing on a little like rawhide bone kind of thing. Yeah, no, Speedy, I mean, however long you wish to stay, that is up to you, man. But what have you been up to? I haven't seen you for a while either.
To make its markers start converging? I don't know. What if you find this
Trying to fix her brakes at the beginning of the month. Really?
I love you. And after David, I never imagined Fuck, he's coming back.
Holy crap, that is an excellent reason why never to have kids, I think. Just be like, nope, I'm good with the puppy.
There. Now the marker. You can Go ahead of me, Mr. Temple.
Yeah. But hopefully they're like redeeming at some point, right? Yeah, no, so are you, like, Jay Wolf, are you officially, like, an empty nester, or is there still one or two on the way out? Make a better... Visual. Exorcist Legion VR... Like, Exorcist Legion, is that, like... Is that based off the movie? Exorcist, or is there, like, a different thing? I got the VR game for Twilight Zone. I still have to try that out. I was thinking of doing that, like... Either... Oh, hi. How are you? You're cute. Yeah, I was thinking of doing the Twilight Zone VR game next week. Or if this is gonna end as quickly as I think it will, maybe I'll boot that up tonight yet. Well, of course you think it's easy to platinum, man. I mean, you're like platining like GTA. Got a bunch of stuff going. Doing the wrong thing at that point. Okay. Alright. Well, I mean, now you get to, like, do whatever around the house, though, right? I mean... You just got to save up money for more brake problems. Wahaha. So you're getting more into the fighting games. Have you been playing Mortal Kombat 1 at all then? Been very quiet.
Master security override required.
I know. Oh, so okay. Eee. Sorry. I knew that it was kind of downhill from there, but I didn't think it was going to be that much downhill. $12 hours? I just would have asked if you could, like, videotape it. You know? Videotape it, or just, like a group chat. Something. Like, a buddy of mine was in an independent movie recently, and I was just like, dude, it's 5 hours away. It's 5 hours. Can't even imagine 12. I think at that point I would much rather fly, and I hate flying. Okay. I've heard really good things about Sifu, but I've never played it. Yeah, see, the puppy's getting a little anxious, I think. I told the puppy that you know, she would be bored in here, but she didn't listen. What is it like? What is Sifu like? Like what other kind of games would you compare it to? Okay, well I guess that's important, you know, if you haven't seen that side of the family in like, you know, over half a decade, yeah, go and see. But yeah, I don't know. I just yeesh, 12-hour drive. Hope one of you got to nap on the way and just trade off. I'm not going to tell the puppy you love her, because otherwise then she'll get confused and think that like start not like my love won't be enough for the puppy. That's what it'll come down to. I'm not going to get competitive with the love. Okay, yeah, that's fair. If telling the puppy you love her, she can't read. She's not gonna know. At least I don't think she can read. She can understand me a little bit. It's weird sometimes. No, like the dog likes pickles, right? Dill pickles, and festival. And they have a pickle vendor at this Renaissance festival. Oh. Anyway, knowing that she likes pickles, I got one, and you know, bit off a chunk for her and gave it to her. Sorry, I'm distracted by not wanting my character to be offed. Anyway, got a pickle from the pickle vendor. Bit off a piece, gave it to her. She took it, tasted it, dropped it on the ground, and then just looked at me. And I just looked back at her. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's not fair. Oh, good lord. Okay, they're surrounding me now. Sorry, pickle story to be continued in a minute. I need to make sure that my character survives.
Is obstructing transfer.
Alright. Pickle story continued. So yeah, gave her the pickle, she took it, licked it, dropped it, looked at me like I was supposed to give her more, and I just looked at her confused, and I was like, I was like, what's wrong? Why aren't you eating the? I know you like pickles. Why aren't you eating the pickle? And she looked at me like bent down, picked up the pickle, went to the other side of my girlfriend, like spit out the pickle, then came back to me, like you know, okay, I ate it, I'm a good girl now. Like, I couldn't even be mad. I could not be mad because I was just like, How do you even know to do something like that? Batman combat challenges. It's like, okay.
Is obstructing transfer.
Okay. I mean, that could be fun. Yeah. Well, the puppy knows that I adore her, so that's, you know, she's accustomed to it. She just doesn't know you're the one telling me to say it. So, how'd you die? I was telling a story about a pickle. You know what? I think that the people that know me would not be surprised at all by that fact. You know, I think that anyone honestly, I think it would be kind of expected.
Access bridge is obstructing transfer.
Dogs are like 3-4-year-olds. Yeah, that's very true. Well, what? Oh, right, I have to do this thing, don't I? What? That should have been all I needed to do. Oh, it's moving the marker. Okay, I gotta know. All right. Ah! Too busy looking at my phone. Man.
Access bridge is obstructing transfer.
Alright, flamethrower. By the way, for those who have not played this game before, that little 3-tentacled thing was a mutated baby. Just so that everyone is aware. Dead Space a good game? I like it. I played it back in the day, as well as the 2 sequels and I think a spin-off that was on the Wii. Nah, the baby's already dead. You can't hold me accountable for that. Anyway. No, I really like this game. It's a little different. It's something where you can't just, like, typically, like, just pump the enemies full of lead and expect them to go, like, be off. You can't off them that way. You have to cut off their limbs. And ammo can be kind of sparse depending on what difficulty you're playing on. The directional thing, little GPS-esque thing, comes in very handy. Constantly getting turned around here. You can create stasis fields and whatnot, freezing the enemies up, freezing up objects. So, like, if there's a door that's constantly, like, opening, closing, like rapid fire, you can put a stasis on it so you can get through, that kind of thing. Oh, see? Heading the wrong direction. I get distracted way too easily. Oh, hi, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Yeah, I am rather disappointed that they're not going to continue remaking these games, though. Because even though there isn't really anything new to this remake, it's still a lot of fun, and to see it, to see, like, the new graphics and everything, it's a gory game, so the graphics are definitely a big help. Oh, what am I missing? Just tell me to go back here. Tell me to go the other direction before. 1 second. The dog wants to get out of the room here, so it's going to be a moment, guys. 1 second. No? Okay. Alright, the dog is free. She's an adorable little puppy, though. She's already gone. And I have accidentally taught her how to hug. Like I've gone, I'll tell her goodbye in the morning. I'll be like, bye-bye, I gotta go, bye-bye. And she'll get into like the little like begging pose. You know, like if you ask a dog to beg, that's kind of the thing that the position that she gets into. And I'll bend down to give her a hug, and she will start licking my face and put her paws on like on my shoulders. So it's really adorable. As well it should. No, she really is just a fantastic dog. Like the only drawback is like she's what, about 4.5 now, but she still has like the energy and rambunctiousness of like a 2-year-old. So, just she's very well behaved. It's just like she always wants to play, so you can like take her to the dog park, take her for a walk, let her roughhouse with a bunch of other dogs, and she'll like take a quick 5-minute nap on the drive home and be ready just for another like 4 hours of play afterwards. Yeah. Yeah, and that's just it. I have no idea what breed she is. Never had her tested or anything like that. But when somebody asks me, I tell them that she is a 100% purebred good girl, because she is a good girl. She's freaking adorable.
We're out of time.
He's not there. I can make it if I run.
Oh, you just know something's gonna go down here. No. No, there's a save station. Nothing's gonna happen in this room. Yeah, I really, like, I know certain breeds are more susceptible to certain diseases and whatnot, so I kind of do want to get a DNA test done at some point, just so that I would know what I'd be up for or up against, I guess, if something happens. But I really don't care personally what kind of breed she is. I don't like whatever her genealogy is. That doesn't matter. She's just an awesome dog. Oh, I might have spoken too soon.
Quarantine activated.
Okay, yeah, I definitely spoke too soon. Normally they don't have a battle in like a save where there's a save spot. Where are you? Quarantine lifted? Yes.
Quarantine lifted.
Yeah, what are your guesses? I've heard all of well, not all of them, but I've heard a number of guesses, and there's only one that I know she's part of because of very distinct like physical representation. But what are your guesses?
Clearance confirmed.
Actually, I think there might be a bench over here. Oh, no. This is...
Clark, your colleague's safely on board.
My name is Kendra Daniels. Stand by, Isaac. He's bringing the shuttle in now.
Oh, this is a completely different area than the shuttle. Oh, okay.
Isaac, we can't run the automated loading controls. Must be the damage to the ship.
We're losing time. The hive mind is down there.
Guys, relax. I'll turn off the gravity in the hangar, then I can load the marker by hand.
All right. No, don't worry, Amelia. They understand.
Jesus.
Oh, this is where it's all gonna go sideways, isn't it? Okay, so I had to come out here just for them to tell me to go back in? That's just silly. Running, run. Jay Wolf, you're taking a couple like peeks at our pictures right now, aren't you? Trying to figure it out.
Entering zero gravity.
There we go. Some Iron Man action going here. adjacent. Down. I definitely recognize. Okay. You know what? I don't think I've actually gotten any of those before. Like I've gotten Greyhound because of the type of body she has. What was another kind? I'm having trouble remembering what they were off the top of my head. But yeah, none of the. Well, no, I think Terrier was one of them that has been suggested. I know she's a bit, or a Sighthound. What does that mean? Sighthound. I know she's part Blackmouth cur because literally the back of her mouth is black. And that's a pretty distinct trait. And if you look it up, if you Google what a Blackmouth cur looks like, it's like dead on for what she looks like, except they're normally bigger. Okay. Yeah, so that kind of fits because she doesn't, like, if I drop food or something, she doesn't really like sniff for it. She just looks for it. So that actually makes sense. Well, there should be some kind of battery thing going on in here. Yeah. No, but she's a very clever dog. She's very smart. Like picks up on everything, but she does occasionally have some attitude. Like sometimes when like I'm going somewhere in the house and I tell her she doesn't have to follow me or whatever, I'll be like, no, I don't need you in here. Like for the bathroom, for example. That's a good example. Like going into the bathroom and I'm like, no, I don't need you in here. You can like go back to the living room. She'll like huff. And it, like, while turning around. Like, fine, if I'm not needed here. Pff. Like, she will let out a literal, like, and then, like, turn around and walk off in the other direction. Yeah, the only real problem I have is like she really doesn't care about eating so much. She will if like other dogs are doing it, but like she doesn't care. Like the food will sit in her dish like all day long unless she's enticed to eat it or told to eat it. She loves water, can't get enough water, but just does not want to like eat what's in her bowl. if you're in the room or not. I mean, sort of. I mean, she is like attached to me. So I mean, it's more. I don't know if that's really if that really matters, or if it's just the fact that, like, you know, if I leave the room, she wants to join. You know, so I mean, obviously she's not going to be able to eat if she's not in the room where the food is. Yeah, the only thing that I can say for sure is that, like, even if she's not really food motivated, she doesn't want anything else to have her food. So, like, if we have other animals over, like, she knows that she has to eat her food, otherwise it will be eaten by something else. Whether that's a cat or a dog. And I actually have basically trained her to eat, like telling her, like, oh, you better eat your food or the kitty will get it. Like, she will, like, jump over to her food and be protective of it and start looking for the cat or something. I don't know. She's just a great dog. Honestly, I could talk for hours about this dog. Bore everybody else to tears, but a great dog. Jealous, though. Really, really jealous. Like, go to the dog park and anybody else tries to show me, any of the other dogs try to show me attention. Like, she will get in between me and the other dog. And even bark at them. Won't bite at them. You know, not a violent dog. But just wants to make sure that all the other dogs know that this is, like, she is mine, I am hers. I think if I wasn't talking, I'd be able to figure this out a lot better. But that's not exactly the reason I stream. If all I wanted to do was play the game, I would not be live streaming. Oh, that makes sense. I'm still here. There we go. Bad baby. Very true. Yeah. I'll be honest though, I don't I appreciate people that like will come in and watch me play. Although, you know, my creation streams tend to be more popular. Like, I personally don't understand the appeal of just watching people play a video game. I'm glad people do it, but I don't understand it myself. I enjoy playing the game. Maybe you know what? Maybe with the next baby. You know, I mean, that's a face that a mother could love, right? Right there. Yeah. Track control offline. Okay, so I messed up somewhere. I don't know. So, J-Wolf, since you're facing the empty nest situation here, like, is there anything you're looking forward to? You know, I mean, I'm sure that you love your kids and everything, but I'm just curious, like, is there anything that you're like, man, once these kids are gone, I'll be able to do this, that, or the other thing? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Never really thought about it like that, because I don't play very many story-based games, like where the story is the main appeal of it. So, like, yeah, I mean, if somebody was interested in a game, but just didn't want to go through the gameplay itself, I can see that. Where are you leading me? Really? Well, that was stupidly brilliant. Bad Simba. Like, I thought it was positioned in the right way, so that's why I was confused. Oh, there we go. Throw the baby. Oh, hi. You got up close and personal. And there we go. Oh, okay. Baby got back up. Look at you. Man, those creepy crawlers. Well, there you go. Yeah. Just being happy of not having that constant responsibility of making sure, like, watching them 24/7 or whatever. Yeah, that'd be good.
safeties are still on. I need to restore gravity before we can load it.
Hurry, please.
Okay, I was confused there for a second. I was like, what is BSA? So you won't have to deal with anything else. Yeah, well, that's just it, is that, like, moved into a place, again, not divulging too much information here. I just moved into a place where, like, everywhere else is essentially like common space. There is one room that I can do whatever I want to it. And so I'm turning it into a game room. So yeah, my day for tomorrow is basically doing stuff to make it a room that I'll enjoy being in, as well as doing some Halloween preparation. I love me some Halloween. I know you know that. Unfortunately, this year I don't think I'm going to be able to make a costume. I just, with everything else that's been going on, I don't think I have the time to finish the one I have.
Exiting zero gravity.
But replica of, oh gosh, this is a movie spoiler, so I don't know if I should. And that's going to be quite possibly the only thing I'm able to do for work-wise for Halloween. I know there's a number of people at work that are going to be disappointed. What just happened? I had to do a donut before they left?
Sorry, Isaac. I couldn't trust him with the marker.
Kendra, what are you doing?
What my department sent me here to do. Even if the Valor couldn't help me out like I wanted.
Department? Who are you?
I work for EarthGov, cleaning up a very, very old mess. I told you and him in the Aegis 7 was off limits. The planet was one big government experiment. The marker, this divine artifact, it was built by human hands.
It wasn't backstabbing, it was front shooting. They just shot him.
After it was planted here a few hundred years ago. Even Kind didn't pick up on that. They found the first marker in some crater on Earth. That one. That was real. Alien. Enough to inspire unitology. Our people studied it and reverse engineered this red marker. But they needed somewhere to test it.
Aegis 7.
You've seen the result. The stuff of nightmares. I thought the old reports were just hysteria. Until I saw what I saw. They sealed off the whole system, buried the records nice and clean. Until CEC got greedy. Those idiots tore Aegis 7 apart, and woke up with the old research team left behind.
So EarthGov sent you to sweep it all under the rug. Damn it, we have to return the marker.
Because of some Sharpies? Like black markers?
It was disappeared once. We can do it again. I've seen how the marker fucks with your head.
Oh.
It must be contained.
Yeah, different kind of marker. Took me a sec. Oh.
For what it's worth.
Good lord, I'm getting old. I didn't catch that. I can hear you like cackling now.
I mean, you're one hell of an engineer.
Your experiment's gonna kill us all! Daniels!
What tissue sample?
It was all for nothing.
It's Nicole.
I knew you would.
In the flight control room. Please, you have to come up here now. There's still a way out for us, but we don't have much time.
Okay, now there we go. Yeah, you should be proud of that marker comment though, or Sharpie comment.
Emergency. Internal hull breaches detected.
I certainly would be. No, but my game room. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of calling it a game den. Oh,
There you
oh.
are.
Thank God you're here. The ship's coming apart. I saw what we've been through. Your investigation, Mercer. What happened with us?
We don't have to talk about it.
I need you to know I'm sorry about everything.
It's okay, Isaac. You know I forgive you. I love you.
Well, good, but
There's still hope. You can recall the shuttle and remote pilot it from here. Bring back the marker and we can return it to Aegis 7. You can make us whole again.
I just want to make things right.
Then let's do it together.
I can't set her on fire. See that part of you can make us whole again. Like that's something all the little cultists in here have been saying.
Recalling shuttle USG
Yeah.
09.
Yeah, see, and I already know how this game ends.
Damn it, Isaac. You
But-
don't know what you're doing.
You're right to get the ick from the way she's talking.
Fucking kidding me. Shit!
Warning. Escape pod launch detected from shuttle USG 09.
Escape pod. Damn! We lost her.
It doesn't matter. She can't escape her fate. But who can?
If I remember right, there's only 12 chapters for this, and I'm on chapter 11 right now.
Ishimura's finished. If we get on that shuttle, there's no going back.
Leave no regrets. Go. I'll reprogram the shuttle with our flight path to Aegis 7 and join you on board.
Don't leave me waiting.
Never again.
Light them up. See, I like the flamethrower thing in a game like this. It reminds me of the movie The Thing. Keep the tires and light the fires. Absolutely. See, I have a bunch of... the original. To my understanding, the remake isn't actually a remake. It's something that happened, like, before the original. Like, and it's the stuff that leads up to the original. Like, you know how they came across that other compound? Well, I don't know if you saw the movie, but yeah, the people in the original movie come across a compound where the Thing has already like taken over and they found stuff. Okay, yeah. So the remake isn't actually a remake. you're basically seeing what happened to the people at this other compound. And it leads up to the original movie. Oh. Time to pull out the Ripper. Anybody else coming? So it's a prequel? Yeah, it's a prequel. Yeah, well, see, there's another sexy saw blade right there. I can use my little kinetic thing, and like an enemy comes at me and just chuck it. I have a whole bunch of like upgrade nodes. I want to make sure that I can actually use them before the game ends, but I don't know if once I get onto the planet. I still have another whole chapter to go yet. Okay. Yeah. Well, see, that's one of the reasons I like the Ratchet and Clank series so much, is because, like, they aren't just your typical boring weapons, like, oh, you're shooting a gun, rapid fire, yay. No, you're shooting some kind of laser beam that turns them into farm animals. Like, you're firing off a bomb that blows up and then. Okay. Yeah, you're shooting off a bomb that blows up and then turns into a whole bunch of little bouncing mines that home in on whatever enemy is there. Alright, I'm gonna find a bench here that I can upgrade my stuff.
Danger. Containment fields approaching
And
capacity.
There we go. Okay, so there's a bench here, I think, but I can't get to it because the door is locked. And this door is locked. Okay. Well, let's try this. Acme weapons rather than boring. Yeah, exactly. Except these weapons work, unlike the Acme weapons. Wait, am I heading in the wrong direction? Okay. Yeah, so there's like this one, it's called the Ripper. I mean, there is like a boring plasma weapon. Oh, what the... Made it look like I could actually get through here. You know, I guess he's smart enough to have a credit card or something, because he's still ordering this stuff. Right? Did the game lie to me? The game lied to me.
Warning.
Those aren't locked
Structural
off.
integrity compromised.
Oh, that was a save point, not a bench. I mean, that's true. There have been plenty of people, like, coming into stores and whatnot, making purchases that, like, if you were smart enough, you'd know that you don't need to... You shouldn't be spending money on that. Well, where the heck is the bench? I want to be able to finish this game, but I want to make sure I, like, use all these nodes that I have. That's a tram system. Whoops. That was me hitting the wrong button. And that was me hitting what should have been the right button. Okay, so R2. Okay, there we go. Zoom out. Change floor. Okay. As much as I would like to be able to use the upgrade nodes, I don't feel like going crazy trying to find one. I'll just keep my fingers crossed that I can actually upgrade at in the next chapter. Right through here. Good, good. All right, so then tell me what like, what would you consider has been a stupid purchase that you have made? Because, I mean, let's be honest. We've all made dumb purchases in the past. Or if you'd rather, you can say, like, something you spent a lot of money on that you thought was absolutely worth every penny, despite what other people might have thought. There's been a lot. Okay, well, there you go. All right. This should be the final chapter. And if I remember correctly, the final chapter really isn't that long.
I knew you'd come back for me.
Are you ready?
Yes. We're together again. Nothing can stop us now.
She's a little crazy.
This isn't how I imagined saying goodbye to the Ishimura.
I'm good.
Are you afraid, Isaac?
No. With you, I can handle anything.
One more ride together, then. This all began in the core of the planet.
Daniel said EarthGov built the marker. Some experiment they abandoned hundreds of years ago.
If you're not ready, the miracle must be as terrifying as a nightmare. The planet is restless, hungry. It'll try to eat us alive. But we have the marker. We'll put things back the way they were. We will be whole again.
It's having like these little blackouts. Betrayed. Yeah, well, here's the thing is that, like, an air fry, like, people used to want deep fryers, now it's air fryers. So, I mean, it's, I don't know if I would consider that to be middle-aged or just, like...
Now's our chance.
Nicole?
You can upload the marker from the console. Come on.
I don't know if I would consider that to be middle-aged or just, like, you know, the newer version of something that everybody wanted before. Me personally, one of the things I would like to try doing this weekend is to make make these pickle chips that they have at a restaurant called Zaxby's. The best pickle chips I've ever had, like hands down. They're amazing. Like the pickle to breading ratio is spot on, and on top of that they had this like a cornmeal embedded into the breading, and they're just freaking outstanding. So, but I mean, for what they are, they're expensive. You can't buy those all the time. But I sure can make them. Hopefully. Anyway. Can't do fried pickles. What's wrong with you? Come on. What? Okay, like regular pickles you can do, though? Like, where's the dividing line for you? Regular pickles? Alright. Texture thing? Okay, I can see that. But I also think that's where, like, the air fryer might come in handy. You know? And that's why I'm kind of the same way to an extent. That's why I like the pickles from the fried pickles from Zaxby's so much, because it's like every other place. It seems like there's either too much pickle or too much breading. But the way that they're done for Zaxby's is just they're amazing. They're like the best pickle, like fried pickle, hands down. They are. I'm sure you're like kind of, that's a little bit of mocking me there, I think. But honestly, if you liked fried pickles and you had these fried pickles, you're like, there's no going back. Like, it's this now. Any place else is just going to be a disappointment. There are places that actually tried to sell like fried pickle spears. Like, that's just disgusting. What's wrong with you? Well, I appreciate it if it isn't a little bit of mocking me. It's just when I find a food that is like just right. It is that like Goldilocks thing. Yeah.
Any tethers on the Ishimura are feeling a tectonic load. We don't have long before all that rock falls. How do we do this?
Okay. Alright, so yeah, okay, you get it.
The track leads directly to the excavation site. It'll work. The hive mind will obey. We'll be whole again. And you and I can be together.
Slice her up. She's not on your side,
We
Isaac.
need to hurry.
You don't need to hurry. It's a trick. She's here to fool you.
You guide the marker.
Save space station. Okay. Yeah. But resistance is futile. You know this. Come on now. And this bag here is exactly what I was hoping there would be. I'm glad I didn't spend all that time looking for one. And yet I resist. Force gun? Which one is it? Oh. Want to check that. Max out as many of the damage nodes as I can. Yeah. I don't know. So what's the best thing you made in the air fryer so far? Because honestly, for me, I haven't used it a whole lot. But the thing I've been using it the most for is making like these chicken nuggets you get from what is it, Costco? Like they are like like I could have those chicken nuggets like pretty much every night. There's just they're so well seasoned. and so well seasoned, and like again, like just the right amount of breading, and they're like good amount of meat on those things too. Hello, Mud. I don't know what that means. Alert the Sigmas, but we'll run with it, man. How you doing? All right, where's the power base here? Come on now. Well, that ain't it. Hey J Wolf, while we were yammering, I don't suppose you saw anything that looked like a power block. Had like a little like lightning bolt kind of thing on it, saying, "Hey, this is a battery. You should get this." Yeah. Now I got some chicken breasts and some a whole bunch of different seasonings. I was gonna try and make the like Popeyes blackened chicken in the thing. I was really disappointed to find out their like their skinless blackened chicken was still deep fried. I'm like, really? Like, I had it a couple times. I didn't think it was anything spectacular, but at least not the way that it was made. But I felt it was a healthier option, and you know, it didn't. It was better tasting than the regular chicken. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say I was surprised, but I was disappointed. Yeah, I'm still not into like seafood at all. But yeah, their blackened chicken I like. I do like the spicy chicken more.
This is Sergeant Ram New Ishimura. They left us to die.
He didn't sound happy. Okay, we'll go back down to here. Nothing that's really helpful for that, but yeah. As I was saying, not a dad, but a dog dad, and at the same time, I've been in charge of many people, like supervisor, and yeah, never really ceased to surprise me the amount I could be disappointed. Yeah, so I came through here, right? This is the way back out to the marker. So maybe I'll find the battery over high. It's the undead bat and friends. How dare you try to bring something back to life?
The marker's
brings is us. Recombines us. But there's a dead space in that signal. Around the marker
Dead space.
itself. The eye of the storm. They can't stay in it for long.
I've seen it. What's this pedestal? Why there?
It amplifies. The marker's pulse will be felt across the planet. The dead will sleep. And the living will see what can't be forgotten.
Yeah. She said the thing. Alright. Let's... Boom! Shakalaka. And that's why we have a force gun. Okay. Hey J Wolf, you know that thing with the lightning bolt on it? Looked like it would be a battery? That's the thing. Right there. Entrez-vous. Stop. Thank you. Okay, why can't I go anywhere? There we go. Okay. That's all I wanted.
Warning. Unknown biohazard detected.
Ruh-roh.
Quarantine in progress.
Alright. Who's coming for me and where? Oh, this guy thought he could sneak up behind me. I don't think so. Okay, that guy was able to sneak up behind me. That's unfortunate. And then there's the evil babies. Ah! Man, I just keep running into the thing. Evil babies do not need love. They go back to hell where they belong. Like cats. Burn, baby, burn.
Lifting quarantine.
Do you miss them, Isaac?
Is that because it's tough to love them?
Yeah.
And your parents? Your mother was unitologist.
It's...
She believed.
She believed so much it killed her. Is this what she would have wanted?
And she did. Would that make this easier?
Maybe it's a good thing, I'll never know.
Dun dun dun. Alright, what else is in here? Getting all these credits. Alright. This live stream is going longer than I originally anticipated, but I do want to finish this off today. Is there anything I can grab? I just hate using ammo for something like that. Alright, pulse rifle 4. Replacing the Ripper. It's... Well, that's because you distract me to the point where I have to play longer. That's what I'm gonna say. How about that? You keep the conversation lively. Oh. That was interesting right there. Isn't that where I'm supposed to go? Where is I supposed to go? Oh, I need to transport the marker, so I have to, like, open up things and let it through. Okay, so how do I open this up? There it is. And you see, like, as I'm passing by the marker, the screen gets a little fuzzy, a little wonky. Dude, sure. It's a big Sharpie. But I mean, it lives up to the name. It does look sharp. I'm gonna switch out my controller here for just a second. The game's gonna pause. The controller is on its way, on its last legs for battery life. 1 second. Alright, can you hear me again? I'm going to assume yes. Yes, there we go. Yay! I hope this this headset lasts for a bit. Gone through 2 headsets before, but they were both wired. I think that's what caused them to go out. Follow the giant glowing rock.
It's okay. Hit test connection. What's it say?
Power failure detected. Tether generator. Gravity control.
Giant lobster claw. It does!
Maybe a busted power.
I never thought about that, but you're absolutely right.
We can't fail now.
Somebody sounds very unhappy. And everybody's gone now. I hope they learned something. Alright, come on. I can't make him run over the, like, the fleshy bits on the ground. Yeah, it's, you know what? I don't know exactly what kind. It was actually on clearance for like $50 and it was normally like 100. I just knew that like the nicer headset that I had already crapped out on me, and I had a cheap like $15 headset that I had to go back to because of that, which was really funny considering like the expensive headset crapped out on me first. But yeah, I mean, so far so good, but I've only been using it for like a month, so we'll see how well it holds up. Alright, sell off a little bit more of this unnecessary baggage. Yeah, no, he doesn't want to slip on the brains and organs. Can't really fault him for that. Okay, yeah.
Now entering tether control.
Uh-oh.
Contamination field engaged.
Yeah. I don't know, the main selling point for me in the expensive...
Main power interrupted. Tether generators are offline.
Okay. The main selling point for me in the expensive headset was it had like noise canceling. And the apartment that I was living at the time, it got noisy. So, thought it would be worth it. Ultimately, it was not. So, yeah, as long as this headset lasts me like a year, it will have lasted me longer than any of the other headsets I have had so far. I don't know if that's something to be proud of or not, but it's just how it is. A year. Yeah, like none of my other headsets have lasted a year.
Power restored to central generator.
So the bar is set really low. And for the battery, okay. Yank this out.
Elevator offline. Notifying maintenance.
Yeah, you notify maintenance. Probably send a whole bunch of the necromorphs down here.
Power restored to east generator.
Maybe 8 years? At least 6 or 7 though? Like, I've definitely been getting ripped off with my headsets then. Like, obviously it should be lasting longer than a year, but... yeah, I mean, the fact that it Yours has lasted like over half a decade. Yeah, something's obviously going wrong with mine. Is yours wireless or no? Steel series. Wired. Okay. Yeah, see, I was thinking that mine being wired was the problem, because, just constantly getting, like, tangled up and stuff, and, having to, like, undo the mess. Like, untangle the wires and everything else. It probably, like, snapped a wire somewhere along the way.
Power restored to West generator. Power restored to tether generator.
Okay.
Ready for
I might have to check out that that series of headsets then, if and when this one goes down. I don't know, I'm kind of liking it though so far. Like, in order to turn the microphone off, all I gotta do is flip up the mouthpiece.
Damn it, Isaac. Power's slowing again. Come back to the marker quickly. The excavation site's just up ahead. Make us whole.
Yes, it's creepy. Make us whole. Oh, okay. Just about flew in there. That would have been bad. Oh, hi. Didn't mean to interrupt your sleep there. Okay. Well, there you go. Brand loyalty. Put him out of his misery. That's all I did. Wait, did I go in the wrong direction? Nope. This area has stuff I did not collect, so I'm on the right track. Tiny head. Well, see, and that's just it. I have a giant head, so it might be just right for me. Oddly enough, I was talking with a coworker today about that. I was told I had a big head. I told him that was just my ego. but then I tried to make the argument that, like, is the head really big if it's, like, proportional to everything else? But where's the things? It's proportional. Let's just go. Oh, okay. Ah! Bad monster. Can hear. Oh, that guy. Okay, so let me get a little bit closer. Freeze him up. Shoot him from behind. And then we got the annoying baby. Yeah, thanks for that. Hey, some monsters like the rocket from that direction, so who am I to judge? I mean, granted, I feel like if it blows you up, you shouldn't enjoy it, but that's just me. I feel like there's a lot of, like, stuff from monsters I should have been able to pick up. Oh, there we go. There's a bit. Alright, where am I supposed to go? It is not telling me. Transport the marker. Alright, so that's like Hellraiser kind of stuff right there. Yeah, you don't want to judge a monster. You don't know what they'll do. I mean, you might have an idea, but at the same time, if they're okay with having a rocket shoved up their backside, you don't know what they'll do to you. So, better be safe than sorry. Oops. But Dante, you know what? I would agree. It definitely has that, like, Inferno feel. There we go. No, but I'm trying to get my, I'm gonna call it a gaming den from here on out. It just sounds It just sounds better. But yeah, I've got plans for it right now. Yeah, shoot. There you go. Mostly like pop culture kind of stuff. Once it's completed, I'm sure I will make a quick like wraparound video of what it looks like. I just don't know if I should put like, you know how like you'll see YouTubers or whatever put up like ambient lighting. I've never been one of those people, and I feel like it would be kind of a waste to have something like that would just be every once in a while kind of thing. Evil monsters. That's one of my favorite things right there. Shooting off their limbs and then grabbing the limb that I just shot off and impaling them with it. There's something just oddly satisfying about that. No, where is it? Alright, broken fan blade, and where did that go? It should have done something to him. I mean, that worked too, I guess. Man, these guys are just going for the jump scares. And I'm just going to put them out of their misery. I bet I just released something to attack me though, didn't I? Yup. Oh, that freaking little... That's like straight up there with the thing. No, but Jay Wolf, I might actually hit you up for some suggestions. I'll shoot you the ideas that I have. And just tell me what your thoughts are. Like, I think I've pretty much solidified the basic idea of what I want to do, but, you know, definitely open to some improvements. Oh yeah, no. If there's one thing I know about you, it's that you like to give your opinions. And it will be very welcome. Open the door, let me in. I don't understand why they would give me, like, credits to buy stuff. If like, I'm going to be, if the game's gonna end soon. Oh, you usually have a number of good ideas. That's why I'm asking for your input.
You're almost there, Isaac. Get the markers to pedestals. Hurry!
And that's why we have a pulse rifle. Unfortunately, I did not have the pulse rifle equipped. Okay. Well, that was an oops. Not as big of an oops as that, though. Shot the bomb from between the legs. There's a story there. Bad monster. Alright, where else is the little glowing spots that I need to shoot? Loads of opinions. Either beliefs or experience. To listen to his lawyer? Yeah, that's typically some pretty sound advice. Or, you know, opinion, or however you want to frame it. Well, where am I? Well, of course. It's an opinion of value, so... Ooh, she's getting like pushy now. Oh, is an evil baby shooting at me with the things? Flame on! Yeah, no. Oops, wrong gun. Still the wrong gun. Yeah, pretty soon I'm going to be called Locutus of Borg here. Okay, what did I miss? Right. Oh, this is... okay. That's what's going on. That's what's up. Wrong gun, uses the same gun. Of course, come on. If I can use the same gun and get away with it... Whoops. Then really, was it the wrong gun? I just threw the bullets in his face. That's all I did. I didn't actually shoot the bullets. Well, see, and that's the thing too, is that with some of these weapons, it can you can actually like have it at different angles. So that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that it was just angled wrong. Oh, there you go. It sounds like Christmas. Little Christmas bells go. Gonna be made whole. And I do believe,
I always believed in you.
A-hole just walked past you.
We're whole again. We are whole.
Emergency. Geo-orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic load released. Impact imminent. All personnel, evacuate immediately.
Payload. I'll restart the tether. Buy us time.
Rerouting gravity tether controls.
Come on, come on.
You can do it!
Forget it, Isaac. There's no fixing this.
Let her go, Daniels.
Let who go? Can't you see how delusional you are?
We've got to go. The payload from the planet Crack is about to fall.
I gave you a chance to come around, Isaac. But if you still won't see it, I'll help you. One last time. Wriggling override. This time, watch to the end.
Isaac, it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing. Just had a talk. That's all this research was in the end. Not much, is it? Just how to make it listen when he begged for convergence. But I had a different prayer. It spoke. Then it listened. Make this stop, I said. Maybe it understood, but... I can't return what was taken. Why can't I see you again, Isaac? I loved you. I always loved you.
Nicole's been dead this whole time. You just couldn't handle it, could you? Because if she's gone, at least now it'll be in safe hands. The marker won't turn anyone else into its puppet. Give me the loader remote.
No. It's over. We're whole again.
For Christ's sake, I'm not going to ask again, Cross.
No! Enough people have died!
Then just do it. I've got nothing left to lose.
Cross!
It's better this way, Isaac. You'll never recover from what the marker's done to you. And when the tectonic load drops, all this will be buried. Just like Earth got flooded.
Warning. Seismic activity increasing. Evacuate to safe location.
Okay, well... What a twist!
The shuttle. I can still make it before she leaves.
Except he's trying not to slip in the guts. See, that's one of the cool things about this game, and you weren't here last time, so that's why I'm bringing it up again. Like, wearing the headphones while listening, or while playing this game, there's like the little, like, spooky voices that are going on. Like, they're just gonna be whispering in, like, one side of the headset, or the other. Makes it just a little bit extra creepy. Well, right, I'm not gonna turn off, like... I'm not gonna just ignore all the free stuff. Come on. The planet's barely shaking, come on. And then I have to sell off some of the stuff that I don't want. Because that's just the way it works. Right? I've never seen a movie, video game, or TV show where the catastrophic event did not wait for the main character. So I know that's what happens in real life. Man, there was a lot of upgrades that I just never found. Size. Oops. Backed out one too many times. I still have a couple nodes I want to use. Yeah, but that whole, like, saves the main character, that usually involves, like, sacrificing yourself, and I don't think I want to do that. That's what I want to see, actually. Like some movie or mini-series where you think you're following the main character the entire time, but then like the plucky sidekick comes in last minute to save the day. And you find out like the roles were actually reversed. They had it all wrong. Oh, there you go. Oh, she's taking a nap. And now she woke up. Alright. Oh, yep, she's gone. As soon as, like, you saw her reaching out right in front of your guy. They got blood on the screen, too. That was interesting. Like the movie Tremors on steroids. Okay, you're gonna have to... Speaking of right at the butt... Yeah... I mean, like I said, some people enjoy that, some people don't. Not here to kink shame. The important thing is knowing what works for you. Well, that didn't work at all. There we go. Hold still so I can shoot you. Thank you. Why is there an oxygen tank? There should not be an oxygen tank. An oxygen tank means that they're gonna lose oxygen. There's an upset tummy. Ah, bad with the acid. Okay, I thought I was doing pretty good there. And I'm just getting like slapped around. I don't know, but it was definitely something from Taco Bell. Ah! Be nice, creature. I'm just trying to defeat you. Come on, just one more time, and then you can go back to sleep. I got it all over him, too. Did not ask for that kind of treatment. It's rude. That's all it is. It's rude. Oh, that's more rude. Don't like that at all. Can you just hold still for a minute so I can actually, like... There we go. Thank you. Okay, J-Wolf, just so you know, that last message did come through. I just don't think I am able to share it. This is a family show. I appreciate how you put it delicately, though, so... But yes, Taco Bell is, basically whatever you would spew out at a person, then, in a moment like that, would definitely be, well-deserved. Okay. Okay, suddenly there's the urgency. Just wandering around aimlessly. And as soon as I get to the ramp, it's like, oh, now full steam ahead. Like, There is a scene from this. I thought it was in this game. Okay. Yeah, a scene that I was thinking of must have been in the second game.
Isaac, it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
Dun dun dun. Oh, during the game, his helmet came out off a number of times. So, yeah, he was designed to look like just Joe Schmo, not like Rambo or anything like that. So. I don't know if there's anything that happens after the credits, but I am getting kind of tired here. Did go a little bit longer than anticipated. I finally got on here about the right time. The time I try to get on, anyway. This is how I watch movies too. Just end credits, fast forward. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Kept the conversation lively. Appreciated it. It's funny now that see, I don't need all that extra stuff. I've beaten the game now. But no, it's funny now that I'm done with the game and about ready to log off. More people are showing up now. I mean, I could play through it again, New Game Plus, but I'm not one of those type of people. I like to move on to the next game. If there's anything that happens after with New Game Plus, I could just look that up online. But what is this? Welcome to the end of the stream. Yeah. Where did this just like reset it to the point right before I go into the next? Yeah, I think this just picks up like right before I would go off to the final chapter. well, not even the final chapter, the final part of the game.
Warning. Seismic activity increasing. Evacuate to safe location.
Yeah. So, J Wolf, I appreciate you hanging with me pretty much this entire time. That was awesome of you. Speedy, if you're watching this later, appreciate you stopping in. I hope you're having fun on, I think you said GTA 5 you plan on going back to. And right now you're working on Exorcist VR. So, huge gun. Yeah, well, again, that's J Wolf. That's another thing from Ratchet and Clank. Like after you beat the game, you get a gun called the Rhino, and Rhino is actually an acronym. It stands for Rip Ya a New One. That's why I love the Ratchet and Clank series. So long as they keep up with the like the inventiveness of everything. It's a series that I've followed since like the PS2 days. Anyway, I am gonna be signing off here. Again, J Wolf, appreciate you stopping in. I'm gonna get you some of that info on the what I plan on doing for the game den. Get your input on that. To the other people that are watching, I appreciate you stopping in. I'm usually on Fridays around 8 p.m. Eastern time. Feel free to stop in. I think next time I'm going to be playing Twilight Zone VR. So if you have any interest in that, or I might just be making a custom character. Other than that, like I mentioned, I am on pretty much every Friday. We'll see if I can expand on that once work life settles down. But for now, that's going to be it, and I hope to see you all next week. Bye.